The Miami Hurricanes could be losing a returning starter to the transfer portal. We got big transfer portal quarterback news. Let's talk about both of those today. What's up, guys? Welcome to NBD TV Canes all day. If you're rocking with you, then you know what to do. Hit that like and subscribe button so you never miss out on a video. Big shout out to the members of the channel. I appreciate you guys going above and beyond to support the channel. If you want to be a part of the Cane Gang, make sure you get signed up today. The link is in the pinned comments. And also our socials are on the screen. So make sure you check us out on TikTok and Instagram. But the news of the day started off with Isaiah Horton signing papers necessary to enter the transfer portal from On. And this is coming from On3. Now, the way that every article I've read about this, they say sign the papers necessary to enter the transfer portal. Normally, it just says they entered the transfer portal. So I think it's weird how things are being worded. Now, just because you're in the transfer portal does not mean you're going to stay in the transfer portal. But a lot of people think this means Isaiah Horton is gone. And I've already seen people try to shush this to a side. But to me, this hurts. This hurts the team because this was our starting wide receiver coming back. He was going to be wide receiver number one. When everybody talked about next year, the first name that they would say is, okay, we got Isaiah Horton lined up at wide receiver. 6'4", 205 pounds, had 56 receptions, 616 yards, and 5 touchdowns this season. And yes, I do know we can go into the portal and get wide receivers. Yes, I know we got a nine-card JoJo Trader. But the thing about Isaiah Horton is I used to use him as an example. Like, hey, if you stick with the program, you can be developed. Look at Isaiah Horton. Grinded the last couple years, and this year was his breakout year. He was my go-to development guy that I would talk about. But now he is entering the transfer portal, and it's going to be interesting to see. There's a lot of questions. Will he stay with Miami? Will he leave Miami? If he does leave, who takes his spot in the Pop-Tarts Bowl? So I will be keeping you updated. Isaiah Horton has signed the necessary papers to enter the transfer portal. Let me know what you think in the comments. Now, we got some QB1 transfer portal news because a lot of people are feeling like this guy on your screen right here is the number one quarterback if he was to enter the transfer portal. That's what people thought about coming in till today. Well, today it's being said that John Mateer will enter the transfer portal. Right now, he's practicing it with the team. He will play in the Washington State Bowl game. That's what was said. But Washington State was putting together a package to keep him. And he didn't know if he was going to enter the transfer portal. Well, today, he has decided that he will enter the transfer portal. And the same thing with Isaiah Horton. Just because he enters does not mean he's gone, but a lot of people think he will leave. Well, I've seen people out there who think, oh, he's going to go to Miami. And I will make a case for Miami, but I honestly think right now the Oklahoma Sooners are the lead candidates. They have a quarterback position open. Arnold went to Auburn. Oklahoma hired the offensive coordinator and the quarterback coach at Oklahoma from Washington State. So you have the offensive coordinator, you have the quarterback coach who worked with John Mateer at Oklahoma. And we know Oklahoma will have money for a nice package. So right now, I feel like Oklahoma's the team to beat. Now, what would be my case for Miami? Well, Miami needs a new quarterback. Now, I like Emory, but John Mateer is a guy, 29 touchdowns, 7 interceptions. He's also mobile. He's a guy who could replace Cam Ward. Now, there's only one Cam Ward, don't get it twisted, but he could. Next, we run an offense that he would like. Next, him and Cam Ward have a great relationship. Cam Ward was even talking about him today while he was, or not today, but this weekend while he was doing his Heisman press. And I'm sure Miami will also have a nice NIL package. And Miami can also say, look, with Cam Ward, we were 10-2, and Cam Ward got the keys to the offense. Look where he was this weekend, John. Oklahoma, what can you say? Under Brett Venables, you had Dylan Gabriel, but they turned their back on Dylan Gabriel quick in a hurry. Then you had Arnold, and they benched Arnold. Then when you look at several players that entered the transfer portal, it's not looking like a good spot to go. So if I was talking to Mr. John Matura, I would say, look, you come into Miami, you're going to get a beautiful offensive line blocking you. You're going to get one of the best backfields in the nation. But we got some great running backs, some young tight ends, now wide receivers, you know what I'm saying? But I'm not going to talk about that. And then you got to look at the NIL that we can give you, which I think Miami can put together a good package. That's just me assuming. I'm not behind the closed doors. And then also look at our past history with the quarterbacks. So what do you think, John? Now, I do want to let people know this. People are speaking as of like it's going to be Miami or Oklahoma. No. I bet there are a lot of schools who would like – he's going to be QB1 in a portal. I guarantee there's going to be some dark horses. Or Oregon, Ohio State, teams that want to make sure they get the quarterback position right, teams that have money that will come in and put their chips on the table. So it's going to be interesting. Now, my Miami Hurricane fans out there, what do you think about John Matura, Washington State quarterback? Are you down to go all in on him? Or would you guys rather build around Emory and use the NIL package to help build the team? Let me know what you think in the comments. I'm out. Peace.